Alright, you guys, part 2. Sorry about that. If you were watching the other video and it just cut randomly, this is part 2. So we're going to finish this up. This will be the better part. This will be more spirited driving. We'll get a chance to check out this dual clutch and see how quick it shifts. Now I'm using the paddle shifters. Upshifts are definitely better. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay, it's waking up now. Drop it back into sport. This 2.4 definitely sounds good though. Kind of missed this motor. Oh wow, that was a really smooth downshift first. Now that's one difference there. This vehicle being a dual clutch, it seems a little bit more sure of itself. It downshifted to first and got the revs bang on, so it wasn't any jerking. The Type S, the TLX Type S, first of all, it won't let you downshift to first gear. I don't know why, but it won't, no matter what the circumstance is. So definitely like that about this transmission a little bit more than the 10-speed, but that 10-speed is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I'm not talking down on it or taking anything away from it. Definitely not. But I did notice just now that this had no problem throwing itself in the first gear. And it was smooth when it did it too. So that's pretty good. Yeah, this dual clutch is pretty good. Oh yeah, it's nice. Yeah, this is a really nice vehicle. Revs all the way out to $7,000. This is plenty. No turbo, so you're not waiting on anything to spool up. Whatever power it's got, it's got. This is pretty nice. For an entry level, I mean, and knowing what else they have to offer, this is a really good start. Really good introduction to the brand. So if you have been looking at one of these vehicles and for whatever reason just haven't pulled the trigger, make sure you do. I mean, it's definitely worth it. I mean, they're not expensive, And if you're looking at a car in this size anyway, you're not looking for the biggest thing on the block. So you're not looking for the biggest trunk space or back seat. So I think for the person that this is intended for, it's more than enough. And with 201 horsepower, it's definitely got enough zip for everyday use. I mean, I'm sure you guys could see the speedometer at least a little bit. You could have an idea of what the 0 to 60 was. I know I talked to someone about the fact that I was looking into getting a draggy, so I will be acquiring one of those soon so that I can do my own real world test and real timing and stuff like that, and I can tell you guys what it is instead of asking. So hop her into sport. Nice rough match downshifts even when you're not using the paddles. That's nice. Oh yeah. All right, so slight delay in when it actually changes gear versus how quickly the tach jumps up. Now it's in gear. You see what I'm saying? But it's almost a good thing. It kind of gives you like a little pause. Like, you sure? You sure you want to go? Like, oh, okay, fine, let's go. Some people enjoy that. So, to each their own, but this is definitely a solid vehicle. Materials are good. Best in class, maybe not, but is it worth a look? Absolutely. Does it still put a smile on my face? Yeah, it does. I mean, it does. Makes good old Honda Acura naturally aspirated 4-cylinder noises, and VTEC wakes up and this thing does redline right at 7,000 RPM, so it is definitely ready to go. Yeah, I mean, it has no problem getting up to speed at all. All right, guys, be safe out there.